Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to NHL 17 franchise mode with your Columbus Blue Jackets. We are currently going 23, 14 and 4 halfway through our fourth season in charge of the Columbus Blue Jackets. We are getting closer and closer to the NHL trade deadline, and hopefully we don't need to make too many changes. We will hopefully have what we need in order to move on. We're playing relatively well, so I'm happy to just go on to the trade deadline. We start with a home game against the Devils, and we win 6-3. Great start, considering we lost against them last week, 1-0. An away game against the Maple Leafs, a shootout win. Currently a 4-game winning streak, carried over from the last episode, 2 games. A 3-2 win away with the Islanders, that's another divisional game. Home against Florida, we lose 2-1. Home against Colorado, we win 5-4, brilliant. Away against Florida, can we get revenge for the previous game this week? We lose 3-0. Okay, so the Florida Panthers have got our number so far. Not very helpful, but we've won the majority. We've won 6 games in January. Home game against Chicago, we lose another one against Chicago. So we're going 27, 17 and 4. Can we win this game against the Rangers, please? Can we, please? Yes, 3-2 win. Perfect. An away game against Colorado. Oh, hello. The Winnipeg Jets want to make a trade with us. They want to trade us Matthew Perreault and a 3rd round pick from this year's draft for Kolziar, who is 22 at 74 years old, and Alexander Wenberg. Well, Alexander Wenberg isn't very happy here anymore. He wants to be traded. Matthew Perreault, he's 79 at 32. He's meant to be a second-line forward. I kind of get the feeling he's not happy to be there either. But I'm not gonna risk that just in case he is a 79 overall. And away. So yeah, we win against the Colorado Avalanche, 5-3 away. Who haven't we scouted here? Haven't scouted in the W yet, have we? We'll scout forwards for a month in the W. We need to start scouting some defensemen as well. Home game against the San Jose Sharks. This could be our 30th win of the season. Alas, it is not. I jinxed it. An away game against the Nashville Predators. We lose 2-0. Okay, so we're on a 2-game losing streak. An away game against the LA Kings. Can we finally get our 30th win of the season? We cannot. Okay, gosh, this 30th win has been more difficult to get than I thought. Home against the Flames. Can we get a win, please? Corpusalo's been injured. He's coming back April 6th. Fuck's sake. Home game against the Flames. A shootout win. Good, our 30th win of the season. Home game against the Stars. Bjorkstrand's been injured. Great. Home game against the Stars. We lose in overtime. We get a point. Away against the Rangers. We win 4-0. Good. A divisional game that we won. We beat the Rangers twice this month. Home game against Ottawa. Shootout win. Perfect. I think we've got Merzlinkins in net for us at the moment. A shootout win against the New York Islanders as well. Good. Another divisional win. Against the Carolina Hurricanes. Can we get another divisional win here? Home game against the Hurricanes. They're trying to catch up with us. Matthew Perreault for Alexander Wenberg. They're still trying to make that trade. I'm going to leave that until the trade deadline. A 4-1 loss against the Carolina Hurricanes. Not very happy with that. Okay, St. Louis. Shootout win. Good. Against Minnesota. We win 2-0. Perfect. And against Buffalo, we'll find out shortly. 35-21-5. Can we go 36-21-5 after this game? Seth Jones is injured. He'll be back roughly at the start of March. So he'll miss about 3 games. So 35-21-6 so far this season. Wow. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. We are currently top of our division by 1 point. So if we keep playing the way that we're playing, we're going to do fine. Now, the trade deadline. Alexander Wenberg wants to be traded from the Columbus Blue Jackets. He's had enough of playing on this team. So we're going to take a look at this trade that we've been offered. So Alexander Wenberg, he's 79 at 25. He's not really going to grow much. He's not going to grow much more than he already has. Oh, pardon me. Take a look. So Matthew Perreault. I want to look at whether he has had... Yeah, he's got very low morale here. So he could very much be an 85 kind of guy. 84, 85 kind of guy. The only problem is they need to retain salary. I need them to retain at least 15% of the salary. 15% of the salary would be 600,000. I think that would be fair. I think that would make that a lot more of an equal trade, because I don't want to take on all of his salary, because I'm very much up to the salary cap as it is. So Alexander Wenberg for Matthew Perreault with 15% of his salary retained. Will that go through? Yes, it will. Okay, so we managed to retain. They managed to retain 15% of Perreault's salary. So now we need to go and look at our team morale. Have a look at what's going on here. First, I should say, welcome to the Columbus Blue Jackets, Matthew Perreault. Hopefully, you'll be very helpful for us. Matthew Perreault up at an 84. Perfect. I'm sure this trade looks good. Had no impact. Tough pill to swallow. Look, go over yourself, Harrington. Perfect. So we've got an 84 left winger in Matthew Perreault for a guy that didn't want to play here. So it's basically an 84 for an 84, and they retained some of the salary. So we're pretty much paying Perreault the same amount as what Thingamabob is. So there you go. Matthew Perreault has joined the team. That has made our team a lot deeper. Wow, look at this. So 88, 90, 85, that's the weak point. 86, 87, 86, 84, 84, 85, 82, 83, 81. That's actually not bad. Who have we got scratched here? Nobody. And when Bjorkstrand gets back, we'll have a team of at least 84 above right wingers. And Korpisalo's out for 5 weeks, so we need to keep up this pace. The team is looking relatively okay. I don't really want to make any more trades, I don't think. Our team's playing really well. We've got 20 games left of the season. We may as well just keep rolling. As long as we don't go on a massive losing streak, I think we'll be okay. Don't jinx it, Old Man Rush. You always do that. So we're going to start with an away game. No, a home game against the Habs. See, I'm losing it, guys. I'm bloody losing it. Defenseman in the O for 3 weeks will scout. So a home game against the Habs. And we lose 3-0. Great start there, lads. Great job. An away game against the Dallas Stars. Oh, Seth Jones is back. Perfect. Ticket prices. Yeah, great. Ticket prices. Away game against Dallas. We lose in a shootout, but we get a point. Better than nothing. An away game against Vancouver. We lose 3-2. Oh, away game against Calgary. Good, a 3-1 win. Perfect. An away game against San Jose. A 2-1 win. Perfect. An away game against Carolina. Please win this. We lose 7-1. A home game against the Flyers. Can we lose this one? Win this one. Not lose this one. Win this one. Please, win this one. Bjorkstrand is back. Perfect. Against the Flyers, we win 2-1. Perfect. Home game against the Lightning. Home game against the Lightning, 2-1 loss. Away game against the Habs. Can we get a bit of vengeance for earlier? No, we can't because we lose 2-1. Away game against Boston. Can we win this game, please? Good. Shootout win. Home game against Pittsburgh. We lose 4-2. Home game. Right, so now this is difficult. We've got, I think, 5 of our next 6 games are divisional opponents. Right at the end of the season, we need to step this up, lads. Defenseman in the queue for a month, why not? So, home game against Carolina. We need to get a win here. Good, 3-1 win. A home game against Minnesota. Can we get a win here, please? 40 wins this season. Okay, 2-0 loss. Brilliant. Korpisalo has returned to the lineup. Brilliant. Away game against the Capitals. Come on, we need to win this one, lads. Get this win. Good, a 2-1 win. Against the Islanders, a home game. A 2-1 win or a win. A 3-0 win. A home game against the Rangers. Come on, let's get this win. Get this win. Korpisalo's been injured again and he's back April 15th. Fuck. An overtime win against the Rangers. Perfect. Against Philadelphia. Pierre-Luc Dubois has been injured. He'll be back April 11th. He'll be back ready for the playoffs then. 5-2 loss. So we managed to win, I think, 4 out of 5 of those divisional games. Against Detroit, we win 3-2. Against Washington, we lose 5-3. Dubois back, perfect. And against New Jersey, we win 3-1. Awesome. So 45, 30, and 7 at the end of the season. We managed to clinch our division, lads. There you go. We were 1 point above. Wow. The Pittsburgh Penguins. Excuse me, guys. The Pittsburgh Penguins went from top of the division to missing the playoffs. Wow. Those poor guys. Carolina managed to climb up the ranks. So, let's take a look at our team at the end of the season. McKinnon with 67 points in 82 games. We had Bjorkstrand, almost a 50-point season. Saad, almost a 50-point season. Foligno, a 40-point. Seth Jones, almost a 40-point. Sonny Milano had a good season. Verton had a relatively decent season. Richie, 31 points. Okay, I'd like it if you improved a little bit more, my friend. Savard, 30 points. Matthew Perreault ended up with 24 points on the season. Not too bad at all. Lyndon Vey had 17 points in 58 games. Werenski, 5 points. Not very happy with that, considering he's a two-way defenseman. And that's pretty much it. Okay. So we are going to the playoffs. Let's take a look at where we placed in the league. We had 97 points. Where did that place us in the entire league? Wow, we were 8th in the league. Gosh, the Atlantic Division and the Western Conference absolutely destroyed the Metropolitan this year. Gosh, 97 points on the year for the Columbus Blue Jackets. They were top of their division, but 8th in the league. Wow. So, let's simulate up to the playoffs. So now, once again, we have Korpisalo is injured again starting the playoffs. However, he's not going to be out for as long as we did last time. We failed 3 of our owner goals. Okay. I mean, we made the playoffs top of our division, so I'm not really going to complain, if I'm honest. So, we start against the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers were very good against us in the regular season, so this is going to be a difficult first playoff series. But I think we have what it takes, guys. I think we have what it takes to get it going. I want to thank you for the extra minutes. No problem, Bjorkstrand. No problem. Thanks for playing well. He's got up to an 85 because of all the morale stuff that I've been doing. Perfect. So, let's double check these lines before we start. So we've got Korpisalo's only out for 4 days. That's perfect. So Sard, McKinnon, Bjorkstrand. Look at that. Our right wingers, 85 plus for every single line. I mean, we might not have that legitimate first line right winger, but we have a balanced depth group. 88, 90, 85, 86, 87, 85, 84, 84, 86, 82, 83, 85. That is a solid group. Then we've got 89, 90, 87, 85, 83, 83. And we have Merzlinkins, 86. And then Forsberg will go down. And we'll have 90 overall Korpisalo. I'm feeling good about this year. I mean, I do kind of say this every year. But we are actually looking like a fucking solid team this year. Like, we've got such depth up front. We've got solid defensive group. I'm feeling really good about this. I think this year, guys, we could win the playoffs. But yes, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. This was a bit of a short episode, I know, but we didn't really need to make any changes, did we? Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.